Hey guys, welcome back to my channel or my webpage, wherever you are. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I came to United States. I'm originally from India, and I come from a region called Hyderabad in South India. Yeah, which is very big for all the IT programmers, and it's the hub, of course. Beautiful place, that's where my family is. But I came here in fall of 2000 to do my master's and PhD in mechanical engineering. Prior to that, of course, I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from a very reputed college in India called BITS Pilani. And I'm very fortunate that my parents, were able to give me that opportunity for me to go there and get that base education, which has been my the pillar of my further education and stuff. But anyways, came to United States fall of 2000 to Stony Brook University to do my master's and PhD in mechanical engineering, and graduated in 2006 with specialization in solid mechanics, and again, it was a lot of challenges along the way and stuff, but that's another story for another day. But nevertheless, graduated, published about 5 international publications with the help of my advisor and all my colleagues there. I'm so grateful because I learned a lot during those years on what it is to work hard, stand on your own feet, and get things going. Of course, there were financial struggles and all those different things, but who doesn't go through that, right? So no different. But eventually graduated, started working part-time at a local university, Farmingdale State College. Did that for I think a year and a half or 2 years, and then I was able to find my foot into the industry and started working in the in the testing, engineering and testing field, focused in aerospace, and I'll tell you that was again another big break in my life, because it really showed me from the academic perspective, as I had got all the experience I had. But this was also very important because it told me how a fast-paced environment worked, and I started working with some wonderful people in that industry, and so I've worked there briefly, and then for about 4 or 5 years, and then transitioned into the nuclear field, where I went upstate, worked for one of the energy companies which works in the nuclear field, and worked as a principal engineer there for a couple of years, and then decided to make my move back, to the main New York City area. So started working for another aerospace company in New Jersey, again as a senior analyst and stuff, but specialist, engineering specialist actually, and loved that, but didn't. But had some situations with commuting all the way from New York to New Jersey and stuff. But again, it eventually came back to New York, back in the engineering and testing field. So that's where I work right now, and I love my job. I mean, it's I have some great colleagues, and it's very challenging. You get to work with some top aerospace companies, top companies out here, and that's what I've been doing on my career side. But again, on the side, I always wanted to, when I got my green card, when I always wanted to do something for myself as a plan B. Again, I do not let it interfere with my career, because I love my career, my job, of course. But for my family's security, I always learned that you need to have some kind of a plan B, some kind of an alternate source of income without, jeopardizing your job. So again, if you're here and if you're looking for something in as a side hustle or a plan B without affecting your job or your career, feel free to go to my on the page or browse through some of these videos, and I do talk about a little bit on that and stuff. But again, either ways, welcome. That's a little bit of who I am, and Hope that gives you a little bit perspective into what I do.